Today we're going to talk about landowner contact. Now that may not be the most fun topic for some of you, but it's the most crucial with your land securement program. If you want it to be effective, you got to talk to landowners. So let's do it in a way that's going to be most effective and you'll get the biggest bang for the buck. So first of all, we're going to assume that you've already done your land securement strategy at this point. And within your strategy, you've identified those key target areas that you want to secure. Within those key target areas, you've got now a parcel layer, parcel fabric from your GIS, or maybe you retrieved it from another securement partner, a municipality that's helpful to your cause. Wherever you got it, you've got your parcel fabric identifying each property as ones where you would prioritize based on your criteria. And now you've got to get all the information on the landowners. You have to have their contact information and who owns what. At some point you're going to want to include in your database all their phone numbers as well. And if you can't get that, if you're not a municipality, you're another conservation organization or a land trust, you will probably have to rely a lot on 411 searches. Nevertheless, you will eventually get to that point where you're feeling like you're ready to go. You've got all the information, you know based on the priorities that you've set out that this is the best piece of land, so we need to talk to this landowner first, and then so forth as you go down. Now, that's great that you've done that, but I'm going to ask you not to do that. So don't contact the landowners based on your top priority properties. Now that may seem illogical to you. You've gone through all this work, I know. Just bear with me for a moment. I'm going to help you be most successful with this program. What we're going to do is we're going to reprioritize based on a new set of criteria, even though you've already gone through this work. Now, what we're going to do specifically is we're going to find out on your landowner contact list, who do you already know? And who does anyone in your organization and outside of your organization that is helpful to you already know? You want to get warm introductions. If you have a chance to chat with some landowner with a warm introduction, someone you already know or someone who can give you an introduction, you're going to be far more successful than contacting cold. So whoever's on the top of your list based on your criteria, if you don't know them and you don't know anyone else who knows them directly, at least with a good enough relationship, then you're not going to contact that landowner first. I'm asking you not to. Go to the next one down that you do have the potential of a warm contact or you already know. The reason being, once you get successes under your belt in that area, now you're developing relationships with people that may ultimately know that person. Get a great success happening, announce it, maybe have a ribbon cutting ceremonies, get it in the local news. You want attention brought to this area. You want the people who don't know you on that list to start hearing about you. You want them to possibly be contacting you, but we'll eventually get to that person. I just want you to know that. We're not throwing that out. We just want you to be most successful. People love getting on a bandwagon of success. So if a neighbor sees what's been done, that neighbor will be more inclined to listen to you when you request a meeting on site or at their home kitchen table, whatever it is. Okay, so I hope I've impressed upon you the importance of building rapport. This is all about relationship building. Keep in mind that no one will ever sign over their land to you on first meeting. This is a process. It'll take months or years and beyond even a decade in some cases. I'm still hearing about lands that I fostered relationships with over 10 years ago where they're just coming to fruition now because someone else took it over. Eventually we got to a point where they said, yes, we're going to donate our land. So if it's a purchase and sale, that's a lot easier. It's quick to sign a contract and to have a closing date. That's a no-brainer. Those are simple, with the exception that you have to raise the funds in order to pay for that purchase. You want to receive a lot of donations of different capacities, whether it's a conservation easement agreement or the land outright fee simple, or partial takings, life interest agreements, whatever. You want to be able to get the biggest chance in order to make a property owner feel comfortable in saying, yeah, let's do it now. So be patient. You're planting the seeds. You will harvest from your nurturing efforts months, years later. So just be patient. I hope that's been helpful to you. We're going to go into cold call approaches in the next video. So I hope you feel that you're able to give comments and feedback on this. If there's things that you want to hear that I have not addressed, if you have any questions, feel free to comment or just get a hold of us directly. I always have my website information below here so that you can always look to us for any other further contact information. Thanks very much for watching. We'll get you some more videos and tutorials, and hopefully we can secure a lot more land across this wonderful globe of ours. Thank you.